Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a Confessions of a Paper Addict Cutfiles design team layout for you. I have this cloud that was part of a combination, was part of another cut file last couple months ago. Was it April, May? I'll have a picture of it here so you can see what the whole cut file was. So I have this left over. I really want to use this cloud. I thought these two photos of my son, just cutesy, in his sunglasses, in this, in his stroller when we went for a little walk at an event, I believe, were super cute. So I wanted to document those, and they say little hunk, so I might even make that my title. But I thought that would just be cute because clouds, and then maybe do some sunshine or a starburst pattern of pattern paper behind it, something to that effect. But we're going to use these for sure. I don't know if I'm going to color them or not. I kind of have an idea, but trying to play with what I want to do. So let me go grab some other supplies, but I know for sure I want to use this cut file, and we will oh, this was Clouds and Moon from April. That's what it was called. And there was a moon and then clouds, and I used the inside parts of the cut file on a different layout in April. So I just wanted to use the outside part. So that's what we're gonna use today. So like I said, let me grab some supplies and we'll get started. All right, folks, I've decided I want to play with something semi-new. So I grabbed my scraproom kit of Summer Stories Summer 11 from May. And I've cut down my photos to 3x4. I fussy cut this little sun out of a cut apart because it's on the back of this. I packaging techniqued with some squeezed lemonade and mustard seed, and then spritzed with some colorings, no yoking. Once this dries, it's going to warp too. This is just some basil cardstock that was in the kit, a very thin basil cardstock. I'm going to put these down like so. So I'm going to go put that under something so it doesn't warp too much more for us. So let me grab that again. And I've gone ahead and spritzed my cut file with, well, Blue Me Darn, Rockefeller Blues, and Ahoy Matey a few times. So I'm letting that dry. And I'm going to back it with this cardstock that I did the same. I spritzed it with those three colors. Plus, we did ocean water. We did a little bit of ocean water on there as well. So I'm going to let that dry. Cat hair. And then I'm going to back the cut file with that. I think I wanted an option to do that just in case I didn't like it showing through and seeing the pattern paper. So as soon as that stuff dries, I'm going to try out the cut file with or without the backing, and then we'll start assembling a little more. But I just wanted to show you where I was at. I wanted to play with some mixed media, so I was spritzing a lot of things. So let me let these things dry, and then we'll be back. So I decided I liked the cut file not being backed. So I just was starting to play with all the goodies in my little scrap room kit. I have the simple pages pieces, the page pieces. So it came with this title, which is the rainbow stripe. So I thought that just works really well. I was going to do little hunk, but the supplies kind of spoke for themselves. And then tucked a few of the other things. This was part of the page pieces. This is part of the ephemera that I got. This was fussy cut out of one of the pocket cards that's on the back of a paper. This is a chipboard frame, and so it just says summer, and it's got like a s'more stick and a popsicle. I haven't glued anything down, so I'll show you in a second. And this was a label that's in the page pieces. This is in the ephemera, and all these little hearts are in the page pieces. So let me take this apart, and then I can show you. So we'll pop this up on foam. I've popped the photo up on foam. And so here is what the chipboard frame looks like, which is adorable. But I really would like some of that purpley blue behind it. But I don't necessarily want what the frame says. So you can just use it almost like as a mat. And because this little tire swing is going to creep out from behind, I'm just going to cut it off. You're not going to see this part after it gets tucked in anyway. We're going to do this so it looks a little more natural, just in case you do see parts of it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue all that stuff down, you guys, and then I'll have some close-ups for you. But I love this cloud cut file. It's so versatile. I've used it, I think think almost 3 different ways, the moon and clouds cut felt, because I used the innards, and you could use this as a stencil first, and then, and I decided, yeah, not to back it. So I'll just use that backing for something else. I think I have an idea for it. Yeah, and I'll get this popped up. And that just kind of covers up my things. I think it just works perfect. So I'm going to get everything glued down, and then you guys will see the close-up. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Etsy shop. It'll be linked down below in the description box, as well as the Facebook group, where you can see lots of inspiration and a challenge this month. So make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. I believe it's a mood board, so those are always fun. You can pull like whatever your heart's desire from a mood board. And we'll see you next time.